Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital 24H News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You never know what might occur at any given moment because the daily events in the imaginary town of Port Charles are so unpredictable. Fortunately, our General Hospital midweek spoilers have some answers for you. Those who have been following all of the recent events will be aware that things have been becoming very dramatic. Dante visited Maxie in the most recent episode, and Danny confided in Jason and Carly for the first time in a long time. Rick had to defend some of his actions, and Jason was confronted with an urgent request. As we move on to the Wednesday, December 4th episode, Anna was overcome with guilt and Laura was compelled to deliver the dreadful news. Additionally, Jordan offered Curtis some counsel, while Rick made an intriguing admission to Ava. In the Thursday, December 5th episode, Jason extends an irresistible offer to Brennan, and Dante does receive some wise counsel from Sonny. Additionally, TJ opens out to Curtis, and Isaiah shares some personal news with Jordan. In the final episode of the week, which airs on Friday, December 6th, Carly takes a chance while Elizabeth is adamant on learning more about Sam. Brad receives some much-needed information from Lucas, and Ava makes a demand. As Molly tries to convince Christina, Lois also comes to a realization. It will be an unforgettable week that you won't want to miss. In order to locate Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, and bring Charlotte, Scarlett Fernandez, home to live with her mother, Anna, Finola Hughes, will require all the assistance she can get. Jason, Steve Burton, who shares Anna's remorse about allowing Valentine to escape last summer, is on board with her. Jason approaches Jack Brennan, Charles Measure, and offers to help. Though fascinated, Brennan is unsure whether to bite. Brennan is cautioned by Jason to listen to him. Carly, Laura Wright, is another person Anna enlists for this operation. Hearing that Brennan assisted Valentine in escaping in July surprises Carly, but is she prepared to spy on Brennan at Anna's request? Carly may not want to disrupt their relationship because she is attracted to the man against her better judgment. However, her cousin Lulu, Alexa Havens, has stated that she would do anything for her. Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, is at a loss and is prepared to chat to anyone who will listen. Although he ought to be thrilled that Lulu is back, he still misses Sam, thus Lulu's return is both joyful and bittersweet. Dante finds himself confiding in and seeking guidance from Sonny, Maurice Bernard. Although he understands this cannot be easy for his son, Sonny is overjoyed to hear the wonderful news. Will he offer Dante some wise words, or will he give him the same poor counsel that he gave Christina earlier this week? When TJ, Taj Bello, and Curtis, Donnell Turner, finally have some alone time, he expresses his emotions about losing Irene and now Molly, Kristen Vaganos. When Jordan was around, he was unable to express himself fully, but now he does. When TJ is so lost, will Curtis be able to speak clearly? Jordan, Tanisha Harper, meets Isaiah, saw Andy Wilson, and finds out that he has been offered a position at GH by Portia, Brooke Kerr, and Terry, Cassandra James. Jordan cautions him against accepting it, though. Thursday, December 5th General Hospital, GH, teasers and updates hint to alarming warnings, sage counsel, and startling information. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, receives startling information, Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, offers sage counsel, and Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, issues a frightened warning. Jordan hears some personal news from Isaiah Gannon, saw Andy Wilson, which appears to be an offer to work at GH. Jordan, however, informs him she won't allow him to sign the contract since she is dubious of the offer for some reason. Her familiarity with and past mistrust of one of the hospital's co-chiefs of staff may be the source of her concerns. How Digitalis entered Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco, for bag is still being investigated. Maybe she fears that Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, will try to blame Isaiah for the crime. In another scene, Curtis continues to discuss his choice to split from Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, with his nephew and Jordan's son, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello. TJ receives some sage advice from Curtis, who advises him not to let his rage to trap him in a situation from which he cannot escape. Curtis is all too aware from his own prior experiences that snap judgments made out of rage typically wind up backbiting people. He doesn't want his stepson, TJ, to endure any more suffering than he has already endured. While she is at her mother's house, Molly is surrounded by a number of moving boxes, and it seems like Nancy Lee Grant's character Alexis Davis is telling her to calm down. Molly replies that she doesn't want to fall apart, so she will if she stops moving. Molly is clearly doing what Alexis has done in the past, which is to immerse herself in her work in order to block out the pain. Nevertheless, that only makes coping with the discomfort much more challenging. Even though Molly has already cried a lot, dealing with pain is a way to prevent it and prolongs its effects. In another scene, Jack Brennan, Charles' measure, is the topic of a conversation between Carly and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Carly is aware that it is crucial to return Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, to Port Charles because her relative Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, is now conscious. In order to place a bug on Brennan, Anna will persuade Carly to take a risk and cuddle up to him. When Anna explains the reason, Carly is taken aback and inquires as to whether she is implying that Jack assisted Valentine Cassadine, played by James Patrick Stewart, in escaping. "The answer to our prayers just walked in," says Jack, who is grinning at the WSB field office. Carly may have already reached Jack's office to begin working on Anna's plan, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, might be following closely after. Carly will probably use Jack's interest in her to seek for assistance in locating her niece Charlotte so that she can be reunited with her mother, her cousin Lulu. In the past, Jack has told Anna that he doesn't know where Valentine is, much less where his and Lulu's daughter Charlotte is. After everyone else has failed, will Carly be able to pull something useful out of him? Unless it's Valentine who has suddenly and magically appeared, it appears that Jason is now speaking with Brennan and offering him an offer. He promised Anna that he would provide Valentine with a reason to come back, and now he's giving someone a chance and telling them to take it. Jason most likely has some strings he can pull because he was compelled to work for the FBI for a considerable amount of time and is aware of the Pikeman security group. Jason is aware that time is of the importance and that Valentine must be located, or at the very least, Charlotte must be brought back. We might enter the Jason and Brennan team-up period on the upcoming GH. Carly takes a chance, and Dante asks Sunny for advice. General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, December 5th center on Isaiah sharing personal news with Jordan and TJ opening up to Curtis, in addition to the possibility of Jason and Brennan working together. Brennan, Charles' measure, is known to desire to employ Steve Burton's character Jason to perform secret tasks for him. Jason has thus far declined. However, Anna, Finola Hughes, who is certain that Brennan knows where him and Charlotte, Scarlett Fernandez, are, approaches Jason about intensifying the hunt for Valentine, James Patrick Stewart. Is this the reason Brennan makes Jason an offer out of the blue? Due to the Valentine circumstance? Or is there another issue here? More significantly, will Jason truly accept the offer at this point? And is it in his best interests to work for the WSB station chief? In an attempt to mediate a relationship between Jason and Drew, Cameron Matheson, Carly, Laura Wright, has told them to move on from their own problems. Rather, they had to think about Scout, Cosette Abinante, and Danny, Asher Antonazin. What will happen to this maternal mediator next? Carly takes a chance. Does this relate to the information we discovered in GH's weekly promo? That Anna wants her to infect Brennan with a bug? Does this imply that she follows Anna's wishes? At this point, Dante's, Dominic Zamprogna, emotions and ideas must be in a state of chaos. Lulu, Alexa Havens, is awake, and Sam, Kelly Monaco, is dead. Naturally, when Dante asks Sunny for counsel, he chooses to consult his father. We're wagering that his counsel will differ significantly from what Sunny, Maurice Bernard, just advised Christina, Kate Monsey. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.